Well, hello everybody, it's me, GhostCritic, and welcome back to another Wednesday New Comic Book Day video. For those of you who have just watched this for the first time, every Wednesday I upload a video showing you everything that was on my pull list that I bought from the comic book store today. Because Wednesday is when new comic books come out. I have 7 comic books to show you this week, and I have 2 new #1s that I have been very excitedly waiting for. One of them for quite some time, I feel, but it's here. Thank God for that. Before I show them off, I'll just tell you that on Sunday, I think it was, I put up my comic book review video. I picked out my 5 favourite comics of March, and then I talked about another 5 of comics that didn't quite make it to my favourites. I did say, I believe in that video, that this was a tough month, and it has been a couple of tough months because nothing very exciting has been happening, to be honest, in comics. I think, you know, DC are waiting for their rebirth, more about that in a second, and Marvel are just gung-ho with their all different universe, and we're just waiting for a couple more, at least I am, of new #1s to come out that I'm quite excited for. So that was my video upload for the weekend, so if you've missed that, please go back and watch it and comment on it and thumb it up, and hey, why not subscribe if you're not already? Because if you do subscribe in the next 6-7 days until I upload another one of these videos, I will shout you out in this video. And if you have a channel that has regular video uploads, I'll put a link to your channel in the description bar below and kind of push people your way, and hopefully you'll get some subscribers out of that. Oh, that was a bit of a tongue twister. So yes, the only person that subscribed to me this week, and it doesn't matter that you were just the only one, you're appreciated nonetheless, was user Mr. Guy. He doesn't have any videos, but thank you for subscribing to my channel. Make sure you watch all my videos and comment on them all and thumb them all up and tell your friends about it too. So let's get on to the comic books this week. I believe this will probably be given out to every single person I would have thought that went in the comic book store, but DC have brought out their previews magazine. Usually they don't do this, but of course it's Rebirth. I don't really know why I accepted this, because I'm kind of DC'd out really. I've already said I'm not going to be picking Batman up, any of the Bat titles, when they get rebirthed. The 2 other books that I'm currently picking up, Midnighter and Dr. Fate, I'm pretty sure the next issue of Midnighter, issue 12, is the last one, and I'm sure I've seen a few more in the solicitations of Dr. Fate, but I honestly can't see that continuing because I just don't hear people talking about it. And let's be honest, there's a reason for that. So this is kind of like a magazine style. It's got all the covers for the new #1s and a little blurb about it all. I'll have a little peek through. I'd be very, very surprised if I do pick up anything new, and that's it though. If I do see something, it'll be something I've not picked up before, and I want to try out something different. That is the only chance that DC are going to have for me adding more of their titles on, and hopefully it won't double ship either. It won't be one of those titles. So anyway, this week, what did I pick up? Well, this book I've been waiting for quite a while, from Dark Horse Comics. It's been a while since I picked up a Dark Horse comic as an ongoing. I think it was Buffy season 9 I know I'm not collecting the latest one, I kind of gave up on that. But it's Peter J. Tomasi, Ian Bertram and Dave Stewart on House of Penance. I've seen some inside artwork on this already and it looks fantastic. It's that kind of horror, psychological type book. And it just looks gorgeous. The story, I believe, is based on true events, but Tomasi is kind of putting his own spin on it, but it looks fantastic. On the back, you see some sort of gun with blood and veins all over it, and I think it's going to be particularly gruesome, and that's why I'm looking forward to it. Moving on to Marvel, and another #1 I've been looking forward to. It's Jeff Lemire. Moon Knight issue #1. We have Mark Spector in an asylum, apparently, and I think this is Lemire playing around with Moon Knight's multiple personalities. The artwork inside looks very good. It looks a bit very kind of Alex Maleev type art style in there, very kind of scratchy and dark and gritty. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope this won't let me down after looking forward to it for so long. Also from Marvel, we're continuing with Weird World issue 5. Grey, out of the box, crazy, wacky story that I'm loving. I like the concept of Weird World. It basically can go anywhere. It can be as crazy as you like. I'm hoping we see some Man-Things in this because they've been caught by Skull the Slayer, who is part of the whole kind of swamp creatures domain, so working for them. So hopefully we'll see some of that. Finally from Marvel, it's Silver Surfer issue 3. It feels like we've waited quite a while for this, and I don't know whether it's just because a lot of the Marvel titles I pick up are double shipped, funnily enough. So they seem to feel like they come out so much quicker, which obviously they do, but it seems to have been a while since issue 2. As you can see from the cover, this is the 50th anniversary of Silver Surfer. I have to give props to Marvel for not trying their hardest to renumber this to make it even bigger a deal than it already is. The fact that Silver Surfer has been going for 50 years on and off. I know this isn't to a lot of people's tastes. Again, it's that kind of wacky style that that the Allreds put to their art style, and in some respects I agree. I think the Allreds do well with characters in this style that you're not already familiar with. It's when you're already familiar with them as looking a certain way that this kind of style can be quite jarring, and especially with Silver Surfer because he is quite a majestic kind of character. There's a gravitas about him, and in this he just looks a little bit goofy and silly, which kind of underplays his power set and his character. So I'm enjoying this. It's fun. It's one of those entertaining, fun books at the moment, rather than anything too kind of impactful, we'll say. Moving on to Image, because there's always an Image book. It's Monstrous issue. We must be up to 6, is it? No, issue 5 of Monstrous. A kind of steampunkish fantasy. Animal type characters, I guess. It's quite dark in places, dealing with demons and covens of kind of witches and the like. Really love the artwork from Sana Takeda on this. Nice strong characters. Story could do with a bit of a boost, but I'm still enjoying it nonetheless. Another fantasy stained book. It's the Autumn Lands issue 10. Very strange cover on this. We've got some frogs with blisters on them. Must mean something, and we'll find out once I open it up and start reading it. But Kurt Busiek has been doing a great long form story that really we're not used to him. We're used to him doing like kind of done in one shots a la Astro City, but he's going with it. It's a great book, great artwork, great colours. Geordie Belair still on this and just knocking it out park. Really love this. And finally, this feels like it's only just come out, is Deadly Class, issue number 20, and it's part 4 of Die For Me, the penultimate issue in this story arc. And then I think they're going to go on for a hiatus as they normally do, but I've just been loving this story arc. Action packed, suspenseful, there's lots of double crossing and dealings in the background. Just great stuff. I can't wait to see how the end of this culmination of the final kind of exam in this school of assassins goes, and where our kind of team of misfits end up. Loving this. And they were my books for this week. What else did you pick up? Wasn't there some sort of Gwenpool, kind of Gwen Spidey Gwen thing? I don't know. I'm not interested in it whatsoever. I just think it's a bit of a gimmick, but if that's what people want to pick up, that's what people are going to pick up, and I won't say you shouldn't. It's just not for me. But let me know in the comment section down below what you did pick up. Did you pick up any of those books? And tell me how you've been enjoying them. Give the video a big thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel like this, you'll probably like the rest of it, so subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.